thank you for giving us an audience. And as the State Department of Culture and Heritage, a State Department that upholds the values and the cultures and the heritage sites of this country, I pledge to ensure that I lead from the front and expedite the promises we've made to the people of Kenya through this performance contracting. Thank you very much.
Now I invite the PS State Department for Wildlife.
Thank you very much, Chariot, Madam Waziri, colleague PSs, CEOs of boards, chairpersons, board members, all who are present, including members of the fourth estate. Good afternoon. My name is Sylvia Musea, Principal Secretary in the State Department for Wildlife. One, of course, is to congratulate Madam Waziri for a very elaborate performance contracting ceremony today. We know that where performance is measured, performance will improve. Second is to elaborate that this is a government that is performance-based. It is the only way to shut down people who are critics. It's the only way to encourage those who never voted for this government that it was the best decision they ever did. It's the best way to encourage those who voted for us that they did the right decision. So today we are here because we are all able. And ability means that we were all selected for the various positions we hold because we are capable. The difference is motivation and the difference is attitude. Motivation determines what we are able to do. Attitude determines how we do it. So I'm here to encourage all members, including those from the Department for Wildlife, that let's do what we do well. Teamwork is important. We know that there's an old saying that says one can walk alone very fast, but together we can walk very far. So to the entire ministry, to my particular members of the State Department for Wildlife, it's an honor. But remember that at the end of the day, we'll have such a ceremony that measures the performance that we signed today. I hope it's going to be colorful, like it is today. I hope people will be proud of everything they've been able to do. And we look forward to a day when the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage shall be given a state commendation and appraisal on how well they did. From myself, I promise the CS and all people here that I shall do my best and that I shall encourage as many of the people who work with me and for me to achieve. Thank you very much.
Asante Madam Sylvia, tumkaribisha sasa the PS State Department for Tourism, who will also invite the Cabinet Secretary. Asante.
Thank you very much. The Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage, Honorable Penina Balonza, my colleague PSS, the chairpersons of our state agencies, the CEOs of our state agencies, all the officers present here, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon once more. As you have been told, my name is John Olontua. I'm the Principal Secretary, State Department for Tourism. Like my colleagues have indicated, this is a very special day for the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage, a day when we have actually signed the performance contracts. As PSS, we have signed with our Cabinet Secretary. You are aware that the Cabinet Secretary had already signed the performance contract with His Excellency the President. And of course, the chairpersons have signed with the Cabinet Secretary. A performance contract is a very important indicator of performance in government. And I'm indeed happy that we have all embraced performance contracting. You are aware that His Excellency has a contract with the people of Kenya, and all of us must be able to achieve what we have indicated that we are going to achieve. So I also want to join the rest, one, to congratulate my Cabinet Secretary for efficiently coordinating this process. I almost believe we might be the first, I'm not sure, but really, Madam Waziri, pongezi for leading from the front, and I'm sure without an iota of doubt that we are still going to lead when the evaluation time comes. Secondly, and that's about to conclude, is first and foremost to commit as the PS tourism to be able to do the best that I can do and to be able to call upon all the parastatals under the State Department and generally the entire ministry. This ministry is very unique. Culture, wildlife, and tourism are interrelated, interconnected, and whatever they do, they must do together to be able to achieve the overall objective of ensuring that Kenya becomes a premier destination for tourism, not just across the globe, but even within the domestic sphere. That's the domestic tourism. Therefore, I conclude by saying, we trust you. Officers, all of you are here, the chairpersons, the CEOs, and the entire officers, right from the headquarters up to the grassroots. What is important is patriotism for your country. I believe that when you have patriotism, you have commitment, you have professionalism, you keep time, and you have the will and the desire, we will obviously perform. Madam Waziri, I want also to commit that there are a number of sagas for tourism, which in the next financial year will be part and parcel of this process. We have the Tourism Promotion Fund. We have the Tourism Protection Service. Madam Waziri, you are aware you just about to sign the MOU with the Tourism Protection Service. We have the Tourism Research Institute, which is just being constituted. Very soon they will be able to be fully constituted. We have also the Kenya KSLH, which the executive order is yet to indicate exactly where they belong. And we also have the Namangina Waterfront, who are also working, even though they have not been part of this process of signing for today. But they are part of the tourism sector, and they are also contributing very significantly to the tourism sector in general. Therefore, with those few remarks, I want to say, we are indeed very happy, and I'm sure all of you are happy, isn't it? Kazi imeanza. Ama ilikuwa inaendelea? Ilikuwa inaendelea na imeanza sana zaidi. Ama namna gani? Yeah, I'm sure all of you will be very happy when we shall be evaluated. And I'm sure we'll score. With those very many remarks, and therefore my honor to request all of you to give a round of applause. A round of applause. Let the applause continue as we welcome our Cabinet Secretary. So I want therefore to take this opportunity. Madam Waziri will speak from there, but I want again to ask all of us to give a round of applause again. Madam Waziri, karibu sana. God bless you. Tuweke pale kwa meza yake.
Okay. Do I have a speaker? Oh, is it too short?
The screen behind will not affect the shots. We like.
I don't know.
The main screen.
What's in the screen? I'm zooming. Okay. Thank you very much, honorable chairpersons of different state agencies in our ministry, our principal secretaries for tourism, for wildlife and culture, CEOs of different sagas, head of departments, staff, our further states. Good afternoon. Good afternoon again. Thank you very much for coming to this great occasion of signing our performance contracts with our state departments, basically the principal secretaries and the chairpersons of different state agencies. It is indeed immense honor and a state and a sense of great responsibility that I sit before you today on this significant occasion to witness the signing of the performance contracts for the financial year 2023-2024. This event marks a pivotal moment for the Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage as we embark on a journey of accountability, growth and transformative change in our beloved nation's Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage. As we gather here at the iconic Bomas of Kenya, a symbol of our rich cultural heritage, I am reminded of the vast potential that lies within our country. Kenya is blessed with diverse wildlife, stunning landscapes, and a vibrant cultural tapestry that continues to captivate the world's imagination. Our task is clear: to leverage these resources sustainably and responsibly, ensuring that the benefits are felt by all Kenyans while safeguarding the beauty that defines us as a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the signing of performance contracts signifies our unwavering commitment to realization of our vision. Our objectives for the upcoming financial year are ambiguous but achievable. We aim to bolster tourism contribution to our economy and enhance wildlife conservation efforts and preserve our cultural heritage for future generations. To do this, collaboration is key. We must work hand in hand with our stakeholders, our local communities, our sister ministries, as well as international partners to ensure a holistic approach that embraces the principles of sustainability. In the realm of our tourism, our goal is to increase visitor numbers, boost revenue, and create more employment opportunities for our citizens. We envision a Kenya where tourism isn't just a sector, but a force that drives development across various industries. By investing in infrastructure, promoting unique experiences, and enhancing marketing strategies, we can position Kenya as a top-tier global destination. Wildlife conservation remains close to our hearts. Our unique ecosystem are home to incredible biodiversity that needs our protection. Through partnerships, innovative technology, and community involvement, we will combat poaching, habitat loss, and other threats to our wildlife. Our commitment to conservation extends beyond borders. We will continue to lead the fight against illegal wildlife trade on the international stage. And as you are aware, I was elected the next president for the next 2 years for Lusaka Agreement. And therefore, we will be joining forces not only with the East African countries, but also with the other African countries to fight illegal trade in wildlife trophies. Ladies and gentlemen, preserving our heritage is preserving our identity. Our cultural richness is a wellspring of pride and unity. We will work tirelessly to safeguard our archaeological sites, traditions, and languages. And at this juncture, I love to congratulate the country of Kenya and especially my ministry, and also the Principal Secretary of Heritage for having won the Global Award of the global villages of UNWTO at Mauritius 2 weeks ago. We will work by engaging with local communities and promoting responsible tourism practices. We can ensure that our heritage remains vibrant and intact. As we embark on this journey, let us keep in mind that each contract signed today is a pledge to the people of Kenya and to our president of this nation, a pledge to uphold the highest standards of accountability, transparency, and dedication. Let us remember also that our actions today shape the Kenya of tomorrow that we want, a Kenya that thrives, a Kenya that cherishes its natural wonders, and a Kenya that stands tall on the global stage. In conclusion, I extend my deepest gratitude to all those who have contributed to the preparation of these performance contracts. Your dedication to our country's prosperity is commendable. Let us work forward with renewed vigor, steadfast in our commitment to building a better Kenya for all. Together, we shall achieve greatness. Allow me to say also, what gets measured gets done. But also importantly, is that what is done in light of media gets done not only in light of media, but in light of our country and our beloved people, Kenya. Thank you, and God bless you. Any questions? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Heritage in conjunction with all the sagas that fall under the State Department of Culture and Heritage, that is the National Museums of Kenya, Bomas of Kenya, and so on. So to make it very brief, it is just to remind all the officers under my State Department to observe due diligence and observe adhering to the contract that we just signed to ensure that in another year we would have achieved all, if not 99.99% of the promises we've made to the people of Kenya. So mine is just to welcome you